Let's try setting this up over here, okay? Let's get a good shot right here. I'll have you right over here so you can get me. Right down here. All right, good. Get my good side, okay? Test. Looks good? All right. Scoop Van Newsworthy here in the little town of Rumors Mill, where the whole town seems to have gathered in the town square. What sparked the excitement? A sign posted anonymously declaring that a king is coming to town. Who is this king? Nobody seems to know. But that hasn't stopped this little town from pulling out all the stops to make sure that they feel welcome. Is there anybody here who knows anything? Excuse me, can you tell me? Do we know anything about this?
Hey, Scoop, nobody really seems to know, but we just want to be ready, because that's the kind of town this means. And if a king is really coming to town, we want to pull out all the stops to show him a good time, you know?
Okay, and what about you?
Isn't it just wonderful? I mean, really, a king coming to our little town. We're all pitching in to help clean up the town square, because we can't have the king feeling like we're not thrilled to have him, can we?
Scoop, my name is Barbara Booster. I am president of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm also the curator.
Curator?
Whatever. And number one fundraiser for the local art museum, chairperson of the symphony committee, and well, I sit on just about every important cultural organization in town, you know. I don't need to take all the credit, but I do believe it is thanks to the hard work of many committees that Rumors Mill has been selected for the King's visit. This is bound to land us on the of top 10 best in the country, a goal that I have made my life's work.
Thank you, Ms. Booster. Thank you for all that. So far, all I'm hearing is that a king is coming to town. I'm not really hearing anyone offer up any information on who that king is. Okay, Sheriff Badge, could you come over here real quick? Do you have a minute? Thank you. Sheriff Badge, are you coordinating security arrangements for the king and his entourage, or is that something that's just going to be left up for them to take care of?
Scoop, we have everything totally under control. Our office will make sure the king is completely protected during his visit. Crowd control is, of course, our number one concern. Our office will be looking into everything that steps into this town. Everything is totally under control.
Thank you, Sheriff. And there you have it. A king is coming to town. Who he is and when he will arrive remains a mystery. But that hasn't stopped this sweet little village from pulling out all the stops to make sure that he feels welcome when he gets here. I'm Scoop Van Newsworthy, Rumors Mill, USA. All right, we can cut that. That should be good.
Chip, do you have my speech ready? I've got to have my speech ready to go when the networks arrive. How do I look? Could I use more makeup?
You look fine, Your Honor. Your speech is right in your hand there where I put it when we left the office. Hey, Scoop, I see you're already on top of this story.
Yeah, Chip. See, I've already been on the air with it. I had Hank over here filming for me. But I'm kind of shocked. I can't believe you haven't issued at least a couple press releases on this already.
We don't know any more than you do. The sheriff was the one who first discovered the posters, but before we could catch up with it, well, you know how Rumors Mill is. It was all over the town before the mayor could finish this morning's... That was this morning brief.
Okay, you ready? Let's get this in here. Let's start taping this again, okay? I'm Scoop Van Newsworthy here. I'm going to be speaking with Mayor Wheel. Mayor Wheel, could you come on over and get in the shot, please? Can you tell us what you've been doing to get the town ready for the king's arrival?
Yeah. As mayor of this fine city, I am honored and thrilled that we have been selected out of all towns in the nation to host the king and his entourage.
Okay.
You know, Scoop, I'm a man of humble beginnings. I grew up poor and worked my way through school, but through diligence and dedication.
Okay, but I'm asking more like what plans are being taken when the king arrives?
Through diligence and dedication and hard work and perseverance, I went to elementary school, graduated, and then moved my way on up to high school.
Okay, Mayor, kind of a more pertinent question. Do you think that taxes are going to have to be raised to host a king and an entourage, somebody of this elevation?
Yeah, Scoop.
Yes?
I mean, no, Scoop, look, my office will have a statement for you on that later, okay? As of right now, I'm late for a very important meeting of the town council.
Okay, may I have your attention? We need to get plans underway, and I don't think we have much time to do it. Does anyone have any information on who the king is, when he's arriving, and why he's coming here? I'm feeling stressed, gotta take control and manage how this story's told. Can't let it understood. Just making sure that my boss looks good. The press can be such an awful pain when everyone's wanting me to explain, 'cause someone special is coming to my town. Can't wait to see this someone special who's coming to my town. You see,
I'm feeling stressed, gotta get the scoop. I'm gonna have to dig and snoop. Like who, what, when, where, hi, and how. I need this story and I need it now. Why is this one so hard to get? I've got this deadline that has to be met, 'cause someone special is coming to my town. I can't wait to see this. Someone special is coming, and everyone is looking at me, saying, who could it be?
we're not being duped.
Don't wanna be kept out of the loop. I'm feeling tense, my nerves may go.
I wanna hide.
I just gotta know that someone special is coming to my town.
Can't wait to see this.
This someone special is coming to my town. One special is coming to my town. I can't wait to see him. Someone special is coming, and everyone is looking at me, saying, who could it be?
Who could it be?
Yes, who could it be?
All right. Let's just assume whoever's coming, he's important. After all, this town square is looking good, people. You've done a good job. It's time for you all to go home and get your clothes changed and get back here as quickly as you can. We may not have a lot of time. Scoop, I gotta track down the mayor and make sure he's got the right speech.
No, that's fine. I gotta track down this story once and for all anyway. Oh, hey, let's set up this next shot, okay? Can you come with me real quick? What do you think? I want your opinion. Stand up here for me. Come on, I can't do all the work. Let's go. I'm thinking of this shot over here or over here. I'm thinking more along the lines over here. It's a sign for the town, so maybe if I'm standing up here. shot right here. Right there. Start filming. Let's roll this out, okay?
Mr. Newsworthy?
Oh, hey, kids. Look, I'd love to take the time to give you an autograph right now, but I'm trying to set things up with Hank here to get the best shot. I got to get this story, okay? I got to figure out who this king is, where he's coming from, when he's going to be here. If I do that, I'm bound to get this network job. It's going to be Scoop Newsworthy, Fox News.
That's just embarrassing.
Good?
Sorry, but we don't want your autograph.
Oh, you didn't get that on the tape, did you? Okay, good. Okay, so what do you want?
You said you wanted to get to the bottom of the story, right?
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but you guys don't have any information that'll help me, do you?
We sure do.
Well,
Yep.
great. I'd love to hear it. I'm all ears. Let's go. Let's get this. I want to hear what they're saying, okay? Got the shot real good with them in it so that we can get it. All right, he's about ready to get set up, and then I want you to tell me
Watch
all
out.
about
The king is coming!
Oh, all right. Definitely get this on tape, okay? Hey, up here on my good side. Film it out. I'm Scoop Van Newsworthy. I've just been run over by a mob of what appears to be 50s rock and rollers. Can someone tell me, why are you guys all dressed like this?
The king is coming!
That's great, but what king are you guys talking about?
The king, Scoop! The king of rock and roll!
Tell everyone to spread the news. Get all dressed up, wear your blue suede shoes. Go
King of rock and roll is coming to town. The king of rock and roll is coming to town. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be great. Come on, get ready to celebrate. 'Cause the king of rock and roll is coming to town.
Not gonna be a blue Christmas this year, 'cause we're getting ready to have a party down here.
King of rock and roll is coming to town. Yeah, king of rock and roll is coming to town. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be great. Come on, get ready to celebrate. 'Cause the king of rock and roll is coming to town. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be great. Come on, get ready to celebrate. 'Cause the king of rock and roll is coming to town. King of rock and roll is coming to town.
Coming to town, yeah. Thank you very much.
Mayor Wheel, what are you? What are you doing?
Mayor Wheel, does this mean that you and your group believe that the king that's coming back to town is...
He's back! The king of rock and roll is coming back! Oh man, I knew he wasn't really dead. Now he's chosen our little town to make his comeback.
Okay. All right, let's just get a cut in here. There you have it, folks. There are some, it would appear, have pinned their hopes and dreams on the idea that the king that's coming to town is the long-departed king of rock and roll. Who knows? Maybe they're right. Stay tuned to your local programming. All right, let's cut that out.
Oh, my career's over.
Oh, Chip, I get it. But you didn't realize that the mayor was secretly an Elvis impersonator or anything like that? All right, well, listen. Regardless of all that, there's still a big job to do, all right? I've got to figure out who's coming. You know that a king is coming. I doubt the mayor is going to be much help for you, okay? So, unfortunately, I think it's going to be all up to you, Chip.
Wow, guess you're right. I got lookouts on all the roads in the town. Maybe I should phone them and see if they spotted anyone coming.
Okay, good. Oh, man, clues. What can we do here? Talk to those kids again. You know, they were trying to... Here you guys are. I'm so sorry I got away from you earlier. We were going to finish that conversation, all right? If you got anything, that'd be great. I've got just some notes scratched down here, but you do have some information for me, right?
Well, it's all right here in my backpack.
Yeah,
Okay.
just take a look at this.
All right.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, dear Lord. Kids, so
After
sorry.
much preparation and a lot of hard work, the Rumors Mill Museum is thrilled to announce our latest exhibit, which will be opening very shortly.
New exhibits? What are you talking about?
We have long anticipated this day, but until this morning, we had no idea that all of our efforts have been successful. But now we are proud to announce that soon a king is coming.
Okay.
Yes, the King Tut exhibit will arrive at the museum. Yes, friends, King Tut will at last make his appearance in our fair town. Isn't this just marvelous?
He's been dead for a very long time, but his tomb was an archaeological find. Now he's coming with his jewels, silver and gold, a magnificent sight for us to behold. Egyptian king is coming here. On the who's who list, that's very clear. Egyptian king, His Majesty. He's gonna give us a glimpse of his ancient royalty. His wealth is known both far and wide, and it's never been matched, though many have tried. Yes, his story is surrounded by such mystique. This Egyptian king is quite unique. Egyptian king is coming here. It's gonna put us on the who's list, that's very clear. Egyptian king, His Majesty. Gonna give us a glimpse of his ancient royalty. Egyptian king is coming here. He's gonna put us on the who's list, that's very clear. Egyptian king, His Majesty. He's gonna give us a glimpse of his ancient royalty. Gonna get a glimpse of his ancient royalty. Come see the Egyptian king. Come see the Egyptian king. Egyptian king.
exciting. You can't keep jumping in on all this fun like that. You gotta come shoot me, make sure I look good. Let's go over here, okay? Let's get this set up. Can I get you over here? I want to get at this angle now. I haven't really got this angle before. All right, you good? All right. Well, I guess you can add another name of kings to the growing list of possibilities here in Rumors Mill. As you've just witnessed, there are some that even believe that King Tut, or at least the King Tut exhibit, will be coming to town. All right, you can cut that.
There's nothing else.
Are you sure there's nothing out west? No. Okay, are you sure there's nothing out east? Or to the north? Or to the south? Okay, well, keep your eyes open. Scoop, let's go back at the posters. There has to be some clues that way.
Didn't have any clues come up from your postings? Okay, let's try and see if we can come up with something better, okay? I think you're right. I think these definitely were done by hand. You're smarter than you look, man. That's pretty good. And you know what? Now that you mention it, those kids I was talking to earlier, they had some paint just like this on their clothes. Hey, kids! Kids, where'd you guys go? Oh, there you are. Hey, can we please finish that conversation? Get over here. We got to get to the bottom of this. All right. Can you once and for all tell us what we had going on?
Tell us everything that you know about what's going on here.
Sure.
The king is coming, but there is nothing to fear.
The sheriff, what's all the hysteria about? Everything's fine, right?
Scoop, everything is totally under control.
Okay. But I don't understand why are you afraid and why you're afraid. It's okay, because, I mean, we just got news. Not only is the king coming to town, he's already here.
King
Sheriff. I don't get it. I just, wow. Blown. I think everyone cannot panic, okay? I think everyone can calm down. I think Chip told us that he had postings on every road. They were coming into town. I think they would have told us that there was a giant ape on the loose and that we would need to freak out a little bit, okay? No, it's fine. It's gonna be all right.
But you said the king was already here.
That's right, he is. Just from what I can tell, he's not the king you were expecting.
What? You mean Elvis isn't coming back? Elvis isn't coming back at last? No! We want Elvis!
Okay.
Mr. Mayor, people, please.
It's all right, see? We got it. What if I told you that the king that's coming to town is even better than the king of rock and roll?
Then it is King Tut. Our town has been honored at last. We're sure to make the top 10 towns list now.
Wrong again, Miss Booster.
No.
What? No King Tut? No top 10 list? But I worked so hard.
It's going to be all right, okay? Because I can assure you that the king that's coming to town, calm down, the king that's coming to town
Too late.
is even better than that because he hasn't been dead for thousands of
Couldn't
years.
be.
And you don't have to just work on all the jobs you listed earlier, just waiting and hoping that he would come into town.
You sure about this?
I am sure, I'm positive, every note that I have here says that you don't have to.
Ah, too good to be true.
Well, if we don't have to be afraid.
If we can really count on him to show up and stay.
And if we don't have to work, just hoping to finally see him, then
Who is he?
Well, you know what, June and Ellie, why don't you tell everyone about it?
Well, you see, we were reading in our Bibles the other day. In the book of Luke, it said, and there were shepherds living out in the field nearby, watching over their flocks at night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, not to be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy, and that will be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. This will be a sign unto you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloth and lying in a manger. Suddenly a great company of the heavenly host appeared, praising God and saying, glory to the highest, and on earth peace to men whom his favor rests. When the angels had left them, had gone into heaven, the herds said to one another, let's go to Bethlehem and watch the thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about. So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the manger.
And then in the book of Matthew it says, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem during the reign of Herod the king, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, where is the newborn king? We have seen his star and we want to worship him.
Well, you see, it seemed our town forgotten the king, even kings worship.
So we made these posters.
Then we hung up just the first part. The one was the title of our story, but before we can hang up the rest.
Get it, the people of Rumors Mill took it from there for you.
But we know all about that king.
Of course we do. Everyone knows all about Jesus being born.
Where's the news in that? I can't believe you kids got this whole town riled up over a story from the Bible we knew our whole lives.
Now hold on just a second, Mr. Mayor. It's not Ellie and June's fault. Besides, do we really know the story? Or have we just gotten used to hearing it all the time? We just think we do.
Drew, why don't you guys tell us the way it hit you the first time you heard about it, okay?
Shepherds were out on a hillside, watching their flocks by night. And an angel of the Lord stood before them. Their hearts were all filled with pride. The angel said, "Don't be afraid of me. It's the reason that God sent me down. Good tidings of joy I bring to you. A king is coming to town. Get up and go, find your promise. Leave everything behind. Sorrow and mourning are over. It's celebration time. Sin will not rule any longer. God's love and grace now abounds. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been anymore. A king is coming to town. If sin has taken you captive, or sorrow has locked you in chains, if you're fearful of facing tomorrow and all that the pain it may bring, let me tell you that I bring good news to you. A decree has been sent through the land. It's Jubilee, all prisoners are free. A king is come with hope in his hand. Get up and go, find your promise. Leave everything behind. Sorrow and mourning are over. It's celebration time. Sin will not rule any longer. God's love and grace now abound. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been anymore. A king is coming to town. Get up and go, find your promise. Leave everything behind. Sorrow and mourning are over. It's celebration time. Sin will not rule any longer. God's love and grace now abounds. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been anymore. A king is coming to town. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been. A king is coming to town. Coming to town.
You see, Mr. Mayor, Jesus is a king that you don't have to hope, wait, and pray for him to show up. Since he came to the earth on the first Christmas, you can always count on him to be with you.
That's right. And you see, Barbara, you don't have to just work and work and work and hope it'll be enough to be with Jesus the King. You just have to ask, and you know he'll show up.
Mayor Will, I'm telling you my resignation.
But why, Sheriff? Things turned out fine, haven't they?
Sure, no thanks to me. I was trying to keep everyone calm, but instead I caused a state of panic. No, I think I should quit.
But Sheriff, look, you weren't the only one that was confused. We all were.
Well, the thing is, Mr. Newsworthy, if Jesus is really coming to town or if he's already here, that's still kind of frightening. I mean, what does the Bible say? Emmanuel, God with us. I mean, come on, God in the flesh I mean, come on, that could be pretty scary. At least it is to me.
You don't have to be afraid anymore. Oh, but Sheriff Badge, this is the best part of the story. It's the best part of our posters, too. It's not just who he was and is. If you had come on a big white horse, so mighty and so strong, I might have been afraid to talk to you, afraid that I'd say something wrong. But when you came the way you did, to such a simple place, you let us see an awesome God with the sweet, the tender faith, and you made it easy for everyone to come, 'cause everyone loves babies, even God's own son. And you wrapped your power in sweet simplicity. Jesus, I thank you for coming as a child like me. And you wrapped your power in sweet simplicity. Jesus, I thank you for coming as a child like me. Like me. Lord Jesus, I thank you for coming as a child like
not to be afraid anymore, Sheriff. Jesus came because he wants you to know him. He wants everyone to know him. And all you have to do is believe he's who he says he is, and ask him to come and stay in our towns, in our homes, and best of all, in our hearts.
All right, let's get this last shot through here, okay, and then we'll fade out, but we've got the story already, so. Scoop Van Newsworthy here in the little town of Rumors Mill, USA. Is a king coming to town? Is he already here? Just who is this king that's brought forth all this excitement? Stay tuned. You won't believe what you're going to hear.